Okay, hey guys, it's Victor2, aka Hannah from Tumblr, and this is my Supernatural Diary for episode 6 of season 7 / fiction. I don't know if that's right. If it's not, my sincerest apologies. Really liked this episode. It was really funny, really enjoyable. Loved watching it. Whale songs. I do that. I feel like everybody else has talked about the important stuff about it. Okay, no, that's not what I meant to say. Halfway through the episode, I realized that I actually was starting to like these guys, even though they really have no kind of plan whatsoever. Or we don't know about their plan, and I hate not knowing about it, and it irritates me, but I love them because they're dicks, and they're just douchebags, and I love them, and they just, get under people's skin, and it's so much fun to watch, and, loved the Levi Winchesters. I don't know, really liked it. I'm watching that 70s show today. It's my thing of choice. It's Halloween. Happy Halloween. I don't have any candy. I have fruit snacks. Captain America. Went and saw Captain America. Tangent. This is gonna be a tangent. And I thought it was kind of ridiculous in some parts, but it was a nice movie. It was just a little ridiculous for me, though. Does that make sense? Maybe. Anyway, I laughed really hard this episode. Just the whole, you know what I did when I had a brother with problems like that? I ate him. I know you did. That whole exchange was awesome. Totally didn't even feel like the Winchesters. Oh, here's a good thing to talk about. At the very beginning of the episode, when it's the two of them, even though I had seen the promos and I knew that it wasn't them, that they were possessed, people had been talking about that for a couple days, still seeing them killing people like that, a lot of people are like, oh my god, the Winchesters is killers, it's so cool, that would be so awesome. And it would be cool, but I think because that's not what the show is about, I didn't like it at all. It freaked me out. I was I didn't like it. Just it was a good episode. Didn't realize Jody Bobby. Love it. I love it, and I want it to last forever, and I want them to have happiness, and I want them to have all the things. Give them all the things, and I will be happy. Loved it. Loved the smart-ass Leviathan. Loved the idea that they can just, change into people, but they also know you. That's so cool. There's a sticker on my laptop, and I'm, taking it off, and I'm, trying not to take it off because it looks gross. I would die if they did Cass. I would die. I would be bawling and just, I don't think I can help it, rolling around. I would die. And if they don't take advantage of that, I am going to cry and my tears will be blood. Because it's been on there for a really long time. Or unicorn tears. Or a mixture of the two. And just oh my god, if they did that. It looks really good today. Just saying. I loved Frank. I thought it was hysterical. Loved the parallel between is that what happens when you save somebody's life? You owe them the rest of yours? I see what that is. You can't. No wool over these eyes. say it again. I will say it until the cows come home. I hate not having the full context of the season. Nothing infuriates me more, and that's the only reason I watch, is because I have to know what everything will mean, like, in a big picture. And without it, I can't stand it, because I look back and I think, what does this mean? What does this mean? And like, I can enjoy the episode when I'm watching it, but like when I look back and I'm like, oh, what is this gonna mean in the end? Because speculating, like, I can get so carried away with it, and I just want to know. And help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. The whole Dean putting the My Little Pony in the trunk. I just don't have a lot to say about that scene. I think it speaks very much for itself. I mean, just the faces that Dean was making while he was singing, those weren't very goofy faces. Those were kind of serious. Bobby quoting poetry. Oh, Bobby. I don't think anything's really wrong. Oh man, Aladdin's gonna be on. But I don't think anything's up with Bobby anymore. I mean, if there was, I still wouldn't be surprised, but like, I'm sorry, I'm zoning out. I'm really distracted today. I have like stuff I need to do, but I just can't do it. You're like one of those days where like just a week where you're like, oh my god, I have so much shit I need to do, but like every time you try to do it, you're like, I really just can't focus on it. It's bad right now. I really need to. And I have to get advice this week, and why am I telling y'all this? I don't care. Loved Dean's reactions when the Leviathan was talking about Cass. Like, someone made this awesome meta thing, and I was like, they're so right, because they were like, they're dehumanizing Cass by making it Camp Cass or your trench-coated friend. I am always doing something that I shouldn't be doing. Raven keeps writing zombie AU when she should be cleaning. Welcome to my life. Like always. And I'm doing all this without looking at the camera because I'm drawing. This pen is running out, which makes me sad. I love this pen. I did. Look, it's Tiny and Raven again. Kind of, because it's a post-it note. Not Raven, I'm the doctor. I can't focus at all. Rah, 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 rah. The ending. I'm glad that we know about Amy now. I'm so happy, because I was so pissed off that we had to keep perpetuating that. And so glad that that's out in the open now. This is a really shitty diary, guys. I'm sorry. I'll try to do better next time. But it's been like a couple days since I saw the episode, and I just really only remember it being funny. And obviously Sam's gonna get over it. I just hope that this doesn't become something dumb. Every time I watch, I'm like, Castiel's definitely coming back. They're like plugging it so much. And I feel better about it every time I watch, that they'll probably at least mention him and give him a cathartic ending. What was I trying to say? I don't know. Did I miss anything? I don't know. Just have a happy, safe Halloween. And I love you all. And ciao!